The West Philadelphia Alliance for Children, known to most as WePAC, brings closed elementary school libraries throughout West Philadelphia to life. WePAC renovates, stocks, opens, and runs school libraries using dedicated and talented volunteers, transforming rooms into welcoming, warm, and vibrant places. Our goals are simple yet profound: to make reading fun and books accessible to students early in their school careers, and to foster a lifelong love of reading. Without meaningful interventions which build on students' strengths, curiosity, and desire to learn, 1/2 of the students you see in this video will remain at risk of dropping out of school. Numerous studies conclude that a child's reading level at the end of 3rd grade is an accurate predictor of whether or not the child will graduate from high school. WePAC library volunteers read stories to children, engaging them in the characters, plot, setting, and illustrations. Research demonstrates that having an open school library leads to higher test scores and student achievement. Unfortunately, over the years, school libraries have been increasingly closing their doors. 25 years ago, every Philadelphia school had a librarian. Today, fewer than 20% of schools have librarians. Fewer still in elementary schools. In contrast, each of Pennsylvania's 26 state prisons is required to have a librarian with a master's degree, at least 5,000 books, at least 20 periodicals, and seating for at least 20. No such requirements exist for our schools. We hope that you will take a moment to hear from the people who benefit from WePAC's library initiative: principals, teachers, and most importantly, students.
And my teacher said I can't come to the library. It would be really sad for us because the library is so fun. I could pick out my old books, and I love to pick out good books.
The best library, you can get all these books you want. Like everything, like handbooks.
And what grade did you say you were in?
2nd grade.
I'm from America, and I like the library because it has a lot of books, and I like to read. And I'm 9 years old.
I like coming to the library. I just love reading.
And what I like about this library is that it's really fun, and I love to read. I like to read Arthur books, Langston Hughes books.
I can read this whole page.
It's hard for me to think about a library being closed, but it's even harder for me to think about a library being closed for 10 years and then suddenly awaken and being reborn.
My name is Phil DeLuca. I'm the principal at Gompers Elementary School. I've been the principal here for the past 8 years. I want to say that there wouldn't be a library or a library program without you guys. As many schools are in difficult times with financial supports, without WePAC, without the volunteers, there would be no librarian. There's no money for any assistant librarian, and without the program, students wouldn't be circulating books on a weekly basis. The library wouldn't be stocked and organized the way it is. And we just thank you. We hope that you're going to be here for a long time because we really don't have a backup plan. And you never know what book, what interest, what thing is going to turn them on to what they become in life.
Our children have been able to check out books. That has had such an impact on our reading program and our reading scores and having children read independently. That is so important because we give our students the skills and strategies for reading, but independent reading is where they really get to practice.
What a book does for a student, it is actually allows them to transcend to different places, different times, meet new friends as characters in a book. So reading or literacy itself is very important to a child's learning. Most students, if they're not readers by 3rd grade, we start seeing reader deficits later on in the upper grades. Many of the kids don't have anyone to read to them or have anyone to read to them at home.
A lot of my kids don't go to a library. They've never been in a public library. Getting them excited about reading is half the battle. Because I could put books in front of them, but getting them excited about reading and wanting to read the books and getting to practice reading, that's half the battle. So when they come here, they're excited about reading, they're excited about getting new books.
It's been really wonderful to see kids who really struggled reading and lack the confidence to read in the beginning of the year grow to really just love reading and read under their desks while I'm teaching.
My students really enjoy coming to the library, and I think their favorite part is getting to choose their own books and having that ownership and being able to look through the pictures. They might not necessarily be able to read the words yet, but they're learning to love to read.
This is a perfect way to see how you can directly impact a child and thereby impact a community.
It's very important that our young people learn how to read because it will help them become better people. It will help them become better parents. It will help them become better neighbors. And overall, it will help the local communities build up.
We're not scared.
We're not scared.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mud.
Mud.
Oozy mud.
Can you imagine? Can we produce our own light?
No.
Children, that once you connect a child with a book that touches their heart, they become readers. Say that. Bioluminescent.
Bioluminescent.
Oh, what a big word.
They want to go and find new books, they want to hear the story. It's just a really exciting thing to have kids excited about coming to a library.
On behalf of WePAC, the schools we work in, and the students we serve, we offer our sincere thanks for listening to our story. Whether as a volunteer, donor, or friend, your support is making a difference to thousands of children in our great city.